Welcome back everybody to a brand new episode. In the last episode we built this thing, which is our drift bastion, and frankly it absolutely ripped. So we built this for drift week, and obviously we had to get some testing done, and we sure as hell did that. Now drift week will be coming probably next week, I'm hoping, but we'll see. And yeah, but in this episode we are actually in a different place. So we're not in Chinatown, we are actually across the street from Chinatown. And that is because we need to buy this garage. Now this is the China Overflow garage. This is probably one of the cheapest garages, and you get 2 vehicle slots for it. So it's not the best, it's not very efficient, but we are desperate for more slots because today we're actually buying something new, something we've never bought before on this channel. So as you can see here, you can't actually buy vehicles or buy parts or anything from this area. This is literally just kind of like a storage. So we have to go back to Chinatown, just like this, right across the street. Oh my god, this car's too low. Didn't think it was going to be a problem, but here we go. So now that we are back in Chinatown, we have 59,000 to play with, and the car that we're buying for today is actually the Pigeon. Now I know K-Bergen has been absolutely begging to buy, or one of us to buy a Pigeon, whether that be me, Raceless, etc. However, today we are finally doing it, and here's the thing. Here's the challenge that I'm going to go for. So my plan is to buy a Pigeon, any form, it doesn't really matter. We're going to buy this motorcycle, I guess, and then upgrade it, or try to upgrade it until we have $0 left. And then from there, we're going to start doing taxi missions and try and level up our car throughout those missions, because taxi missions are a super powerful way to get some money. Now, this thing is definitely interesting. We're definitely going to upgrade it. We're definitely going to change it. I don't really want to be driving a bike for the foreseeable future of this episode. However, we gotta test this out a little bit first. I mean, we're already doing 70 miles an hour. Oh, it doesn't turn. This is crazy. I've never driven one of these before. Ooh, freewheeling. Look at this. Oh, and that's maxed out. 80 miles an hour. That's it. That's what we got. What? A Harlem Shake. Oh, well. Okay. I guess with that, we are towing back to Chinatown. Alright, after all those mishaps, we are finally here. Let's get rid of all of that dumb stuff, because I'm not a big fan of it. So, frame, let's go coupe frame. Oh, it's a Wigeon, it's not even a Pigeon. Oh, I've been scammed. Honestly, same. I might actually annoy K-Bergen a little bit more, so I feel like that's appropriate. So we're at 14. Wow, we have so much money to spend right now. We're just gonna go all out and see what we can do. Let's just quickly upgrade this. Just all of it. Stage 2 block. Yep. Max power. All of that stuff. And there we go. That is us basically moneyed out. We have 400 left. And now we're gonna start doing some taxi missions. Now again, I apologize, it's not the Pigeon. I thought it was a Pigeon, but I was wrong. But no time as the present to just absolutely send it and do some taxi missions. Just to show you guys how good the money is, because the money can be pretty ridiculous. Oh, evasive maneuvers. Nice. So for those of you that don't know, to do taxi missions, you need to map a phone button. Now mine is 0. You have to go into the control settings and map that in. And then we just go taxi here. Now we literally only have 1 seat. Our car is rated at 1.0, so this could be pretty challenging throughout, but you know, we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. Here we go. We have a pickup, $410 per kilometer. Not the best. However, it's got a massive multiplier on it if you do it quickly and whatnot. So let's go pick these guys up, or this guy up, I guess in this case, and talk about the taxi missions a little bit. So the taxi missions, whilst they seem quite lackluster, and it's only like $400 per kilometer right now without the multipliers or whatnot, it's actually way better if you just do it quickly. So I believe that there's a multiplier somewhere baked in, and as soon as you just, you know, if you absolutely send it through traffic and whatnot, you really get paid really well. And I'm hoping that I can kind of show you that this episode, because it's good. Now, of course, it is a little bit RNG, right now, because obviously, like, you know, you can get a far delivery, you can get a short delivery. But if you get like a long delivery in between islands, for example, that is some silly money. So I think right now it's time to absolutely send it and grind out some of these missions. Whoa! I'll tell you what, this thing is rapid. Oh! There you go. That's 500 bucks right there. It wasn't even a kilometer, so I'm not even that mad. Now let's wait for the next one. Here we go. We got another one. 509 per kilometer. Now let's go pick up our passenger. I may or may not have been doing donuts. That is why my temperature's a little bit spicy. Alright, well, let's just cut through traffic. I do have cops off at the moment. Oh, that's not good. Oh, big brakes. I don't know if I have ABS or not. I don't think so. We might have ABS. Maybe the car is just too light and it just doesn't lock up. Who knows? Anyway, we picked up our passenger. Let's just go. I'm kind of curious if we go through the bridge, which it looks like we're gonna, how fast this car will actually get to. I really struggle to say car with this thing though, I will be honest. Alright, now we're on the bridge. Let's see if we can get some good speed out of this thing. I'm hoping like 120 before we have to turn. That'll be pretty surprising. The traffic is really gonna irk us. There you go, 120. 130? Yeah, just about. Not bad. I'm genuinely quite surprised. Now it looks like we're dropping them off at the car park. Let's just break some traffic laws. Oh dear. Oh, slideways. And then should be like right here. Oh, that's not good. And there we go. Now see, we got 3.5 grand for that. And that's how good it is, because like, look at this multiplier right here. This is what you want. So the faster you go, the quicker you go, etc., the more money you will make. So obviously, eventually, we're gonna want to be upgrading this car into something really fast, just so that we can smash these out. Now, one thing you have to remember, this car also only has a 1 passenger slot. So as soon as we upgrade our car and just get, you know, more passenger slots, say a D series or something, it's gonna be much better. We're gonna have a fast car and be able to deliver like 4+ people. That's just gonna be silly money. That 3 grand is gonna turn into 12 grand real quick, and if we're faster, it will be even more than that. So let's just send this one again. I think we just picked up the passenger there. And we might still be on the island, so this one probably won't pay too much, but I could be wrong. It might be throwing us around this weird road. Let's see. I'm gonna test it out here. Will it send us? Yeah, there you go. So we're actually going back across the bridge. Let's try and do that with some speed. Oh, traffic is quite busy right now. Let's just try and fit in through there. Small car. Ooh. A bit of a sideways moment. Okay, I don't want to crash. Let's just do some big driving. Oh my god, this I don't like this car. This car is pure ass. It just doesn't do anything that I want it to. Too jittery. Jitterbug. And here we are, just outside of the racetrack. This is actually one of the most popular locations because it's kind of in the middle almost, and you'll always either get sent here or pick somebody up here. It's kind of unfortunate. However, let's see how much money we made there. Wow, what the heck, 15,000. See what I mean? This is why doing these taxi missions is just so OP right now. As soon as you get over the bridge and it sends you a little bit further than usual, that multiplier just flies up. Anyway, let's carry on doing some more. I think we're almost at a point where we can actually buy another car. However, I do want to grind a tiny bit more money and just to, you know, just to like make sure that we can upgrade it a little bit, because we are going to sell this Wigeon as well, just so we don't waste a car slot. But right now, I guess if we sell the Wigeon, that's around 40 grand. Plus the 20 that we've just made in total, that's 60k. So we're in good hands right now. We're gonna be able to buy something quite good, hopefully. Oh dear. Yeah, so I think that might be the end of that. let's tow back and see what we can do. So before we came to our really unfortunate and quick end, we ended up making the 36,000, and I did put the car up for sale. However, I do believe we've only gotten one offer, so we need to repair it. And now, if we sell it, that's gonna 27. So we should have a pretty penny. It shouldn't be too bad. So let's quickly see what we can buy. We have 63,000, and the store has refreshed, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. And here she is, ladies and gents, our brand new ETK 800. Now this thing is an absolute ripper. I drove it here from, you know, the city, and it's quick. So we have the carbon ceramics already, and I think we have some pretty grippy tires, even though we're gonna change that. Bit of a carbon lip spoiler, nice. The red interior I'm not a huge fan of, but what I am a fan of is the engine. So this has a twin turbo inline 6, and it scoots. It scoots well, and I'm so excited to just start modifying this a tiny bit and well, make it the fastest taxi car that we can. Because I mean, we saw how much money we made with the Wigeon, so I can only imagine what we can do with this. So whilst we're here and you know, we're ready, let's just try and drive back so I can show you guys how fast it is already. Boom, 100 miles an hour, not a problem. Ooh. No hezzy almost. We don't have a lot of traffic today, but that's 135 right there. With such little effort too. Funnily enough, I actually took the wrong turn, so I am gonna turn back around and just head to the garage, and then I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so we are here, just arrived, nice and clean. Maybe a little bit too fast, but we're fine. But first things first, let's get some different wheels on this thing. I want some different wheels, and I want some different tires. I want it to be a tiny bit more grippy whilst also staying, you know, street legal. So here we are, front suspension. We do have the carbon ceramics confirmed. Now, I do want to use the brand new wheel pack that will be coming out next month, I believe. So that's quite exciting. Those are not the wheels I want. Those could do, we can't really see them. Kind of an oversight. These could do good, but I'm not really what I want. We can use the IROCs as well, but we've already used those before. Oh, that's it. That's what we're going for. Let's have a look at tires. So these advanced 09DAs seem to be the best bet for what I've tested anyway. And they are a little bit wide, but you know, we can live past that. And then there's the CLS 00. So let's go to the rear suspension. There you go. So the rear ones you actually pay a ton of money for, but the front ones you do not. Interesting. There you go, that's $6,000. That's a $6,000 upgrade already. We haven't even gotten to the other stuff yet. After that's done, I kind of want to do two more things. One, I want a carbon fiber roof because it looks awesome. And then I want to make it a little bit louder. It's quite quiet. It's a little bit too quiet for my liking. It's got a race radiator already. That's good. Let's go over to engine. So we've got the stock twin turbos. And frankly, I want more. But first, let's just see what the exhausts do. Ooh. Okay. We can straight pipe it. Yeah, that's too much. So HMT titanium exhaust is what we're going to be going for. We're gonna go with the burnt tips as well, because they look sweet. Next up, I think we're just gonna maybe try and do an ECU soon. And then see if we can do... Oh, we can't do the turbo with it. But we do have the stock turbos. It should help out a little bit. And I think, really, that's all we are going to need. We need to tune it, obviously, and whatnot. Because those front wheels are just lying out of the arches. But other than that, I think we are pretty good. And I'm also going to just change the color up a little bit. I kind of want this this violet color. Wow, these wheels look so sick. Look at these wheels. They look awesome. I'm such a big fan of this. Now I do want to switch up the interior as well eventually, but we don't really have that kind of money right now. So this is what we've got for right now, and look at it. Jesus, I love it. Such a good color. Anyway, let's get to the point of the episode. So taxi missions. So 4 seats, obviously that's going to be a lot better, and then drive now. Our car rating is 1.3, so it should help a ton. Oh, we have a new taxi fare. Let's go. So 690 per kilometer. Only 1 passenger, however. Let's just let's see. Very grippy wheels, or tires, should I say. I almost want to put race tires on this and some race suspension, but it's already so grippy. Alright, cool. So we have arrived. Pick him up. Oh, Jesus. The camera can't even keep up. Jesus, this thing is rapid. These brakes seem to just not want to work sometimes. Am I just too heavy or something? Or ABS is not happy with me. And there we go. There's our first delivery. That's 2.5 grand for a short delivery. That's insane. So let's talk about my plan with, you know, after we make all of this money with this car, my plan is to buy a whole nother garage again, frankly. And I'm thinking about buying a D-Series as well. So, that should be exciting. And we should have a ton of more space to do a ton of more builds. Oh, I thought that was the thing. It is not. There we go, we got another passenger. It looks like it might be the same guy, because, well, picking him up in the same place, so let's do that. And let's skedaddle. I've got a feeling it's, oh, it actually is over there. I thought it was going to be somewhere else. Well, let's see what this thing has on the freeway. It should be pretty quick, unless it has like a speed limiter of sorts. No speed limiter. We're doing 170 right now. I'm actually quite afraid because the brakes weren't working very well. Jeez, I'm a big fan of this thing, especially in this color. Big power. So it looks like we're going to the racetrack car park, maybe? That's what it looks like to me right now. Let's see if we can. Oh no! Oh, that was almost it. That was almost the end. Oh my god, this freaking thing is so good. I love it. Boom, 2.5 bag again. Not too bad. Hopefully we get a little bit further of a delivery this time. Also, we just hang out here and wait for the next one. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. So 1,000 per kilometer. We have free passengers too. Now we do have quite a ways to pick them up. So let's just go there real quick, as fast as we can. This is gonna be some really good money, I think. Bit of a shortcut. Never hurt nobody. Lovely, no damage. And then let's just pick them up. And then just send it as fast as we can. This should be a really good one. I think the most I've made from a taxi mission back in the day, last update, was 50k. But I was using a ridiculous car. I was using the Vertex with all the aero and like 2,000 horsepower. It was stupid fast. I did not think we were making that corner, by the way. Yeah, just reverse, like in the middle of the road, that's fine. We're on the opposite side of the street so we don't get a speeding ticket. Big brain. We are being an absolute hooligans. Oh, COVID. 6k. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought that was so much better. We drove our ass off. Hopefully we can get something to the island. Usually the island ones pay the best. There's another one. That's 10k for that one. That's not too bad. But we're already at like 33k? I don't think that's right. It might be right, because we were in 25, so Hopefully we can get some good ones here. I'm gonna do the rest off screen and then bring you back. Alright, so we're picking up our last pickup, I guess, and we're like running out of fuel already. This car is so nuts. And frankly, I'm in love with it. I really am, and I don't think we're gonna sell it. We've made good money. I think we're at like 130,000 so far in one tank of gas. So that's good. I think that's good. But I don't think it's enough to buy the garage. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna have to go check. And I mean, if it is, then good. If it's not, then I'm gonna have to refill. And you know, ooh, we're breaking up already. We're about to run out of fuel. We have to be careful here. If I can't make this, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, we're breaking up. We're about to run out of fuel. There you go. It's done. Damn it, we were so close. Alright, well, with that... I can't even coast it, can I? Upset. But with that, let me just go and tow to the garage that I want to go to. See if we can afford it yet. It's 1058 Sealbrick Street Garage. It's where we ended our last one. But I'm not sure how much money it is. Let's see. 180, yeah, we can't afford it just yet. Oh, wait. Actually, I have milestones that I haven't collected yet. Now, it's a lot of milestones to collect, but I don't think it's going to make us up that 50k that we need. Yeah, not even close. That's unfortunate. So, I guess with that, I'm just going to end the episode here. We're going to tow to Chinatown. And I am going to thank you guys for watching this episode. So, moral of the story is, taxi missions get you some really good money. I really wasn't doing it for that long, and I'm at 130 something K before all those milestones. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed playing the taxi missions and whatnot, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.